taking advantage of elderly people. That's what you wanted to be a teacher of? You fucking piece of shit. No respect for your ass. From here on out. When I see you, you my motherfucking enemy, motherfucker. And that's a fact. Weak ass motherfucker. Punk bitch. Straight up. Straight up, man. I don't like that shit. Cause he ain't built like that, y'all. He ain't built like that. He ain't about that life. But he about that life when it come to elderly men that's fucked up after a stroke or two. Nah, a retired old man. The fuck? They ain't paying no bills. They don't even cut the grass, y'all. When he came out and told me the story, I was on some mind. I said, all right, cool. So I end up doing? I think I was in the crib. Morning, how you doing, brother? I was in the crib and shit. And sitting down, listening to YouTube. And I'm looking out the window. I see the triple OG. Still trimming the bushes. Slow as a motherfucker. Moving like a turtle. His goddamn grandson came right out the crib. Well, his nephew came right out the crib, man. And walked right past him like he wasn't even there, man. I said, wow. To go across the street with these females that's loud-mouthed. He wanted to go across the street with a couple females that's loud-mouthed to help your goddamn uncle trim up y'all bushes at y'all house. Because it's your house too. But see, bitch, you don't pay no bills. And see, what the triple OG gotta do, he gotta put his foot down. I know he love him and all that. But the triple OG gotta show tough love, y'all. He gotta get these motherfuckers. And it's all love. I wouldn't do it if I didn't love y'all. Because if I didn't love y'all, I'd be trying to line y'all dumb motherfuckers up. Right? So, he gotta go over town and file for an eviction for them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way he gonna get rid of them scumbags that don't wanna do nothing with their life. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, how you doing, ma'am? All right. Have a blessed day, ma'am. Thank you. So he gonna have to go over town and get them motherfucking grown ass men evicted out the crib, cause they grown men now, y'all. They over 18, y'all. And the way they talk to him, you would have thought they were soldiers. You know what I mean? Sailors, you would have thought they were sailors the way they talk to their uncle. Elderly man. And y'all know they say sailors got some disrespectful mouths. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. But yeah, he gonna have to go over that motherfucker first thing whenever and get them young men evicted out the crib. Cause they ain't paying no bills. You know what I'm saying? Fuck waiting around for me to go. I'm gonna make hell for y'all now. Y'all gonna get the fuck up out of here. Y'all gonna go back home with your mother. That's where y'all need to go, back home with your mother. And if your mother don't want y'all, guess what? You motherfuckers gonna be on the street. You see what I'm saying? See how karma come right back? But see, he ain't gonna do that. Cause see, he like, you know what I mean? But fuck that. Fuck that. Motherfucker, y'all ain't gonna be putting y'all hands on me living in my motherfucking house and y'all ain't paying no bills. Fuck that. Y'all got to go. Y'all got to go before I end up killing both you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And the triple OG don't want to do that because he fucked up now. You know what I'm saying? He fucked up now, so he can't do no prison time. But god damn it, they keep putting their hands on me, motherfucker. I'm gonna do the prison time. And if I die in that motherfucker, then I die in that motherfucker. But I died for a cause. But these motherfuckers putting their hands on me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Ain't nobody putting their hands on me. You know what I'm saying? If I don't put my hands on you, don't fucking put your hands on me. That's how I roll, because I'm going to kill you. And that's flat out. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts behind this shit. You put your hands on me, disrespecting me, I'm going to kill you. But anyway, like I said, y'all, you don't know what people be going through. Like I said, y'all don't know what people be going through. We are human. And for a motherfucker to be taking advantage, what's going on today? Time, date. They got something going on today up here too, y'all. I think it's school supply giveaway. Saturday, August, from 11 a.m. to 3. Fun for all ages at the Wilson Center. That's right here, y'all. It's the Wilson Center. Robert C. Wilson Jr. Memorial Building, right here in Chester Township. So they having something starting from 11 to 11 to I believe it's 3 o'clock. Huh? Okay.
Just so we know, I already paid her and everything, made reservations and everything.
Okay, all right, my man. That's the day. You too, brother. Yeah. Yeah. You going to the joint today? You going to the joint today? All right. Okay. From 11 to 3 today at the Wilson Center here, y'all. Yeah, the young man was talking. He probably thought I was police because I got the general. I got my general shirt on this morning, y'all. You know it's the goddamn general. Yeah, young man right there. That's who was talking, y'all. Nah, I'm just, breezing through. That's all I'm doing. Reminiscing, politicking with the family over here on YouTube about this son of a bitch nephews that need to find out the hard way what life is really about, y'all. Fuck waiting for me to perish for you to feel the wrath. So y'all can be living in this bitch doing what y'all want, not paying no bills, no taxes or nothing. And then they come take the credit just like that from underneath your nose. Because that's just what's going to happen if something happened to him. But his sister will probably take over the credit. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because this is, once again, this family, I'm on the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? But it happens in every family. Y'all remember I just was telling y'all about motherfuckers using your name. That's a crime. And it'd be the closest people to you that fucking burn you every time. Every fucking time it'd be the people that's closest to you that burn you. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck that, y'all. We gotta start practicing tough love around this motherfucker. We gotta start being heartless out this motherfucker. Not to everybody, but to the ones that's taking advantage of us. You feel me? We have to, y'all. Because they the motherfuckers in the closet that need to be cleaned out. Talk to y'all about that stuff. That some of our own people gotta get took the fuck out. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. You know what I mean? And who can take them out any better than you because you know them. You know everything about them. You know what I'm saying? Which is fucked up, but hey, if you want to come to the light side, you want to come to the right side, hey, do the work of the Most High. You know what I mean? Read your scriptures. Follow your scriptures. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. You know what I mean? You standing on what you believe. You know what I'm saying? You doing the work of the Most High. You doing the work of the Most High, and somebody trying to interrupt that, bitch, you violating at that point. It's gonna be a time, you know what I'm saying, that we gotta clean out our own backyard. You know what I'm saying? It's tough talk over here. I told y'all that. It's tough talk over here, but it's real. It's the work of the Most High. You feel me? That's what it is. That's just what it is. Couple clean joints out here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the scumbag came right out the crib. Scumbag came right out the crib, man, watching his own cut the goddamn grass. Watching his own trim the motherfucking bushes, moving like a turtle, and he went across the street to hang out with some motherfucking females. When you could have been using that energy looking for a job. Bitch, because the last job I known you to have was for Goodwill. Way before pandemic, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And you might have got some PPP money like everybody else got. You ain't do shit with that. You ain't got no license. As a young man, people thrive to get their license. When you know these young kids that don't have their license, and you know they ain't about shit. Because that's the first thing kids want to do. Is when they able to get their license, they get their license. But then you got some of these son of a bitch ass kids that don't want nothing in life but taking advantage of elderly people, which is their family members. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, fuck that. My triple OG gotta put his foot down, man. Before he leave this motherfucker, I would be on something. Before I leave this motherfucker, I'm gonna see the karma come back to you motherfuckers. I'm gonna see that, because I'm gonna help it happen fast by evicting you grown motherfucking men out my fucking house that don't have no respect for me. You know what I'm saying? Has no respect for me. They give animals more respect and people that they don't even know on the streets more respect than they get their own goddamn uncle that's taking care of them. And like he said, he go out, he buy the food stamps off his other niece, $100 for $200. Like they said, these females be out here selling their food stamps and all that shit. And that's another topic for another time. But y'all can relate to what I'm talking about. These females get their food stamps and they be out here selling them. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's a 100% fact. You know what I mean? So like I said, he said he buys food stamps off his niece. He give her $100, she give him $280. I said, that's a deal, you can't beat that. So when he go to the market and buy the food, his goddamn nephews, them son of a bitches, be eating all the fucking food. These bitches don't pay no bills, right? Don't bring no food to the crib, but eat all the food up and don't pay no bills. And run the fucking water like water is free. And have everything turned on as far as with the electricity, and they ain't paying no bills, man. These grown ass men, they not kids anymore. They grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? So you need to treat them like grown ass men. That's not about shit. Get them evicted out your crib, Triple OG. Get them evicted out the crib. And you know what? In reality, fuck your peoples, because they didn't give a fuck about you when their motherfucking kids was putting their hands on you. OG. Fuck that. Fuck waiting until I die. Because these mother son of a bitches trying to drive me into killing myself by stressing me the fuck out. It's not gonna happen. Tough love. I'm gonna get these motherfuckers evicted out the crib the legal way. So it's all on paperwork. And once I do that, I'm gonna take another, what they call that shit, a 218, to keep a motherfucker away from you. I'm gonna take another 218 out on them motherfuckers to stay the fuck away from me. You heard? And that's how you fight fire with fire. That's how karma comes right back. Fuck waiting for a pie in the sky to drop out. Make it happen. Fuck that, because they ain't got no love for you. And this is what this is about this morning, y'all. That's what I wanted to talk to y'all about this morning. You know what I'm saying? I got another topic for another time. But I most definitely wanted to come and enlighten that with y'all about these lame-ass, scumbag-ass so-called men, because they men now. They not kids. You see, it's a difference. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the real world. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the real world. They not babies and kids and, you know what I mean? They young. They young, but they don't want to do shit. They looking for handouts and shit. They looking for their own peoples they can take advantage of. You know what I'm saying? That's what they good for. They ain't good for nothing else. They only good for taking advantage of their own peoples. And I don't respect that shit. Fuck that. Whoever disrespect the elders, your mother should have swallowed you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that disrespect the elder, your mother should have swallowed you. And that's on some real shit. I don't give a damn who don't like it. We can meet up. I'll pull up, you pull up on me, and we can take it from there. You feel me? But for anyone that disrespect the elder, your mother should have swallowed you. You weak motherfucker. That's just what you are. You like taking advantage of elderly people. Take advantage of somebody, have that energy for somebody that got the same energy you got. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, they can't. I say, King. I say, King. Talking to the peoples this morning about people taking advantage of the elderly people. My neighbor across the street was telling me about his weak-ass nephews, grown-ass men, putting their hands on him, taking his money, eating all the food up in the house, ain't paying no bills, waiting for him to perish. And I'm trying to tell the peoples, fuck waiting for me to perish. Make it happen now. Go over there and get them bitches evicted out the crib. Do it the right way. And take a 218 to keep them bitches away from you. And show them the beginning of welcome to the real world. You know what I mean, King? Show them that. Damn, y'all. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to work out? Y'all want to work out this morning? We can do that. Shit, I'm all for that. The good workout. We find some shade. You know what I mean? Find some shade over here. I think I see some, y'all. Over here. But yeah, y'all, just wanted to bring that story to y'all to enlighten y'all about keep an eye out on your neighbors and your elderly people. Especially the elders that live by themselves and shit. Keep an eye out on them, y'all, because 9 times out of 10 it's their family members that's taking advantage of them. And that's a fact. That's a fact, y'all. Yeah, but I wanted to bring that story to y'all this morning. I'm gonna end that story. We're gonna come back with another story I got for y'all. This story gonna be about when I boxed up at Joe Frazier's up North Philly. Joe Frazier's gym. Told you I used to get down a little bit. I'm in the age down whereas though I wouldn't challenge the younger generation, but I can hold mine. Let's just say that I can hold mine. But I wouldn't get out there and think I'm Superman and want to go up against the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? Because the spotlight is on them now. And I had my shine. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? But best to believe I can get a motherfucker off my ass. You feel me? When it come to hand-to-hand combat. But yeah, with that being said, y'all, I'm going to end the video here. It was a pleasure. Like I said, get out, check on your neighbors and elderly people that live by themselves. Make sure their family ain't taking advantage of them. Putting hands and feet on them, because that's abuse at that point, y'all. He can actually get them locked up, evicted out the crib, and a 218 took out on. He can make karma come so swiftly on these young men that their mother will be crying and begging for him to drop the charges. You see what I'm saying? Because that's a crime. Putting hands and feet on an elderly person. I think the governor just signed the bill. Josh Shapiro, shout out to Josh Shapiro. He just signed the bill about, you know what I mean, people taking advantage of elderly people, you know what I'm saying? And if you see something, report it, you know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. When you see it, report it. Because them people that's disrespecting them elderly people get prosecuted to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. That's a 100% fact. But if they had any common sense, and like I said, they young, dumb. He think he know everything. He wanted to be a teacher when he graduated. That didn't work out because he realized he ain't really had the brains for that. You understand what I'm saying? So miss me with that bullshit. But what he should be doing, him and his goddamn brother, is trying to hook up with one of them like facilities that take care of the elderly people and you get paid for taking care of your family members. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? That's what the fuck they should be doing instead of taking advantage of him and beating the shit out of him. Whereas though then everybody getting bread. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting a piece of the pie then. If you hook up with one of them companies, and I'm going to say him and I'm going to tell him that. Before I shun him. I'm going to tell him that before I shun him, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say, yo, man, that shit ain't cool what y'all doing. You know what I'm talking about. Nah, you going to come with some fast talking shit. I don't want to hear that shit, because I heard it from the horse's mouth. So miss me with that shit. But what y'all need to be doing, though, for real, is trying to hook up with one of these companies and take care of him and get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a whole lot of programs out here and companies where you can get paid for taking care of your family member instead of taking advantage of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring it to his attention to see where his brain at, head at. And you need to get in there and apologize, man, to your uncle, man. And that's how I'm going to bring it to him when I see him, y'all. Say, look, man, you need to apologize to your uncle. For real. You need to apologize to your uncle. You need to get in there and do dishes. You need to clean the whole crib up. And apologize to your uncle, man, before you present him with this information. That, look, uncle, I know I was stressed out. I'm going through it just like you going through it over grandmom. which is your mom, you know what I'm saying? We all stressed. I'm sorry to the fullest for what I did to you or what I was doing to you, but I want to make it up to you, Unc. I know you ain't got that much time on earth, Unc. I know you ain't got that much time left on earth, Unc. But Unc, can I make it up to you, Unc? Could you please, Unc, could you accept my apology? And that's how you have to come to him. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, y'all, that young man get older and you got time to regroup, self-time to yourself. And he start thinking about all his loved ones, family members that passed, and you never got a chance to say you were sorry for disrespecting them and putting hands and feet on them. And you're gonna have time to reflect on all that shit. And guess what? Shit gonna crush you. That shit gonna crush you, man. And it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late, brother. It's gonna be too late. I had to pause and get my shit together, you heard? Because that's deep. I had to pause and get my shit together, right? We all human. But you listen to people's stories, you know, it's sad. Sad, man. I watched a couple this morning on the news, right? Elderly couple. It was on the news this morning. They live in one of them in living care joint facilities. And you know, it was this guy who played music of the rhythm of their heart. And yeah. They've been married, I forgot how many years they've been married. They've been together, living in this senior home, living joint. They started playing, they was in the movement, the Martin Luther King movement, and things of that nature. Damn squirrel. That damn squirrel all fucking paranoid and shit and startled the shit out of me. Yeah, y'all. Had to get my shit together. Had to soldier up, y'all. Yeah, man. Shit real, man. Black cats. Yeah. So we all human, man. We make mistakes, man, but we should be able to man up to the mistakes that we made and move on, man. Let's just heal each other, y'all. We gotta heal each other. That's a fact, man. Yeah, but the elderly people on the news, the couple, white, you know what I'm saying? White elderly people. And $7.40.